that being said, we'll try to get this done, because it's not the easiest trying to get those parts out of the package here. It's insanely insane, so whatever. These are what we got so far. And I changed the camera setup. It is what it is. I didn't just lose something I was not supposed to lose, because it felt like it. But yeah, the kickstand. Okay, there we go. Seats, tires. This, like I said, my camera, or lighting rather, is not good in here. But let's see what we can get out of here. There's a spring. See the spring. Okay, that's good then. How? Oh, does he want that sealer? No, that we'll have to wait a month or so before we put the sealer on it. So we won't do that now. Good. How does it look? Yay, we got that out. Nice. Okay, good. Hey, good. You're on. Let's see. 3 more parts to get out if I can get them. Well, they make these so hard to get out. I was thinking this is plastic, but I think the way it's feeling, it feels like it's a metal motor, so I could be wrong. But that right there is die cast. Man, such delicate parts. I'd easily break trying to get them out. They just need a better way of putting these in here. I don't want to break these. Oh my goodness, give me a moment. I have to do it this way. I'm not cutting it probably. There we go. That came out after we cut it. Okay. Don't act up on me now. And it wants to. Trying anyways. Yeah. Much better. Oh, okay. 2 more parts to go. Yay! Finally managed to get that loose there. That doesn't mean a thing. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yay! Hopefully we didn't bend it out of shape. Last part. That part right there. Got it. Almost. I'm counting those chickens before they hatch. It's a struggle. The struggle is real. Got it. That's the main body. The frame, basically. That's the frame too, but still. Good. And all that's left is them screws. You better pray I don't lose those. Holy cow. That would be awful. Apparently there's only one that holds the whole body to the chassis, or whatever you want to call it. Chassis. But let's see here. I lost that. That wouldn't have been good, now would it? Let's see if I can fix the camera angles. Well, it's not showing all the parts here. Might be able to do that. Yeah, that'll work right there. Oh well, anyways. Screwdriver. Instructions. It's 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, what does it say here? This goes this way. This goes in here. Why? Oh yeah, I see now. Make sure you have it the correct way. They could do that a little better on the packaging, because that should be spread more, but that is what it is. Just my studio getting to me. It says to put their motor block in there at this early on in the stage. Yay. Well, let's try and see what we can come up with then. This is off camera, rocking you there. What in the world? How does this? Interesting. I'm curious now. That was it. Oh, there was to that, I guess. Bad part is trying to fiddle the exhaust in there. Which... oh. Put the exhaust in there with the engine block, so... yay, let's get that exhaust in there. Exhaust that doesn't want to go. Where does this... how does this even... I'm not happy right now. Those instructions aren't very clear on what to do in getting this constructed. Wow. Patience is a tool. Okay, it was great that we got the engine in, but I need to get the exhaust in there, and it doesn't exactly show how the exhaust goes in. Oh, that goes, I see now. It goes in behind that. Okay, let's see here. What the world? Come on now. Come on. Relax. This is the only hard part about this, the exhaust. So how are we gonna pull this off? That's no wonder that's not even part of the engine. See if we can get the engine out of it again. Because the exhaust has to go in. What the bull? Now we got the engine stuck. Whoa, there we go. Okay, exhaust goes in here. So our exhaust is going to be like this, but we gotta have that in there before we get the engine in, even despite what it says. I don't care what it says. The kickstand has to go. What? Whatever. I don't know what. Oh, we gotta put that in there? Well, gee. Okay, this piece has to go in. So, let's see here. Not exactly sure which way it goes. Don't really say. Because these are not even anyways. These are very uneven sides, so wow. No left or right indicator. Okay, let's see this. Okay, I'm assuming it's gonna go this way then. Ha! Get back here. Oh yeah, there's only one way for it to fit. It's a small part. Okay, come on now. Don't act like that. Hopefully that friction fits in there. Good thing I seen that. Okay. That part's in there. That's a rough part. Now we gotta get our engine block back in there with the exhaust right there, so this should be fun. And by fun I mean not fun, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully the exhaust does not get broken and tear all the shreds. Oh my. Get back in there, exhaust. I think the Kawasaki Ninja was easier to put together. Just saying. And I didn't even use instructions on it. That's saying something there, huh? Oh my. No, don't do that to me. It just doesn't want to go in. Don't do that to me. Hopefully it will cooperate and go in like it's supposed to. Kind of like that, maybe. Except that the exhaust is, there we go, exhaust is in place. But not in place. Like, there we go. It's, okay, it's a fit. So we got it in. That's the hard part done. Yay. Hard part is over with. Now we gotta put this in. Make sure it's facing correctly, which is this way. Huh? What in the world is that for? Oh yeah, forgot about that. Anyways, and then the body will go on. We have to screw the body on when we put the seat on it, so let's put this on here. How lovely. It doesn't look like it wants to do what it's supposed to. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. The exhaust is wanting to go everywhere, and I'm thinking I have to end up gluing that or something. Just don't know. But anyways, get this on. There we go. Now we get to use our one screw. That's gonna hold it all together. Yay. Whoa, there we go. Don't want to over torque it, but don't want it to be too loose either. Yeah, look how nice that is. It's fitting together like a puzzle. Nice. Okay. That exhaust bugs me because it just likes to sit free, and that engine block is bugging me too. The setting free. Kawasaki went together better, but anyways. Next, the swing arm. Yay. I guess that's what they call it. Anyways. Why would they do that last for? That is not even... Oh, I'm going to skip a lot of processes here. Yes, it's on. It's on. Looky there, it's on. That Honda is looking kind of beastly. Okay. Wow. This fit together real nice. Nice like what the world? Very nicely fit together. Like a puzzle. So there's the handlebars. And now we need to assemble this. They connect together. Whichever way that is. That way. Interesting. Why they done it like that, but anyways, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead while I got this out, and I'm gonna color around the chain black, because it was like that on the Kawasaki. Now it's just kind of got that feel that it's missing some color. So I'm just going to use a black Sharpie marker on it. Shouldn't take very long. So just give me a second here while I pull one out. I'll just use that chiseled one. It's sharp at marker. Okay, give me a moment. Get things back together. Just be careful you don't get what doesn't need it. And I think it will help it to stand out and look a little better. Or if that's just me. Do that on camera. Yeah. Where'd that masking tape go? Yeah. Let's use that mask off so I can get the back side without getting any on the parts I don't want to have black on it. Man, it's hot in here. Rudder. Perfection. Make life easier. Then mask it off like that. See? Hey, got some on the masking tape instead of the part, so that's good. And that turned out fine. Rod. Anyways, let's see here. Get this side. Mask it off. Perfect. Oh, rudder. Sorry for being off camera a bit. But I think that looks good. What y'all think about that? Yeah. Well, as good as it'll get. Anyways. That's good enough for me. Black, there it is. That's good. That's better. There we go. Hey, that looks better. Sort of. Anyways, think that'll work. That should suffice. And make sure my hands are not got Sharpie marker on. Put this back together. Hopefully that's good. This is what goes on with the spring. Oh yeah. Look at that spring, baby. There we go. And that goes connected to the engine? Somehow, what? Are there like steps that they're missing here? That they just don't tell us about? Yes. And yes. And double yes. Like what in the world? Why don't they tell us about this stuff? Okay, this has got to get connected to the engine somehow. And that's just not going to happen. I promise you it will happen. Just not sure how. Something's not right. Something is definitely not right. But I'm sure there is a way to make it right. So this should go all the way through to the other side and screw in with no problem. I'm not sure if we hit the hole. Yeah, we hit it that time. Don't over torque it, that's the main thing. It's in there. But there is a major issue. Wow. I didn't think when they made this one. Anyways, it works to an extent, but yeah. Now we just put the wheels on and that's it. Oh yeah, can't forget the kickstand. Apparently the kickstand is last with the handlebars, but not how it's going to work in my book. Okay, that's rough. Not gonna lie. Yeah, just wiggle it back and forth till it goes in. There we go. That should hold it in place. Whoop, no wheels. Ha! But, anyways. How does she look? She looks nice. Now for the wheels. Front tire. One is front, one is back. Pretty sure. Which is a good guess. Let's see what these instructions say. Okay. Now we put the back wheel in. Nice. Doesn't matter which way. That goes on there. The little piece we about lost. And that goes in here. And the screw goes in. Whoa. What in the world? What's the act up? What? Hey, it's weird. Think we've got it in there correctly. Don't over torque this. Is it in? Holy cow. That thing doesn't like to roll. Well, if you buy this, get the Kawasaki. Like I said, don't over torque it. That right there is it. How's it look so far? Easy build. Good thing this screws in. And last wheel. This one goes on this side. And goes in here. And come here, you. Heh, loves me. Not. Make sure the holes are lined up. Gotta hit the holes. Yeah, like that, buddy. And again, do not over torque it. On this one though, that's an impossibility. There is a flaw in their design, and I'm not happy about it. This right here needs to come out, but it can't. And it goes all the way through and comes off the threads. So you got this sticking out on this side and that on that side, and you really can't do much of anything about it. Unless you just want to glue it till you think you got it in there right. Because I blame it on the packaging. Because once this has reached its peak, right there is it. That thing is... You got it sticking out right. This is not... I'm happy. I'll get over it, but... The Kawasaki, and I'll show you the Kawasaki. It was actually... And I put it together without instructions. It fit more nicely together. It done what it was supposed to. Even though these were bent out of shape in front. I'll grab the Kawasaki and show you. It still went together decently. And that's what hooked me on these 112 scales. Can't see her. That Kawasaki. I mean, look at that. The handlebars get a little off-centered every now and then, but you can see right there, it's not sticking out on both ends. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Nothing sticking out there on that end. Or the other end. And it does what it's supposed to. Look at that roll. And this goes down like it's supposed to. The only thing catching that is like right there because it's supposed to catch it. But it literally goes like it's supposed to down. This is a flawed design that needs to be fixed. This barely goes down. It's catching there, which is supposed to. It's kind of working now, I guess, like it was supposed to. But it's just on this side, it just seems like it don't go down like it should. But, I mean, it's working though. I mean, what can you say? But not as much as this. I mean, of course, the Honda's kind of designed a little bit differently than the Kawasaki, as you can see, because it's going down more, and that's kind of raised up more in the back. And the wheels are kind of different on the Kawasaki versus the Honda. Ain't that something? But, yeah, that's it. Now, that is torqued too tight, and then if it's not tight enough, it's going to be too loose and just come loose. I'm not going to lie, the Honda is very flawed. They need to fix the design. What they need to fix is this screw right here. I blame that on the, I just messed it up again. But if it's like they don't want you to be able to, wow, roll it or something. It's not meant to be. That engine, something's not right about that engine. I might have to, well, I don't think that would help it any. I was thinking about shaving some of that off right there. But I don't think that would make much of a difference. Anyways, you got a stiff back wheel. And this is just, this is bad. Yeah, I'm gonna gripe about it for a while before I turn my stream off, but sticking out right there, and if it's not sticking out there, it's gonna be sticking out right there. So you have 0 options basically. I'm probably gonna have to put a clamp or something to hold it spread out like that, so it will eventually off camera. Gonna have to put a clamp or something, just hold it there, so eventually this stays spread out, so it will look nice like it's supposed to. Like seriously, this is not. I don't. This design. Why was the Kawasaki so much 10 times better? Put a clamp, glue it there, and then hope for the best. Because apparently this wasn't meant to be played with, obviously. Front wheel works, but That's what you're getting for 20 bucks, unless you get it 40% off on Hobby Lobby. You get it for 12. But yeah, just stick with the Kawasaki. Don't even fool with the Honda. And had I brought this first, it would have left a bad taste in my mouth, and I would have not brought the Kawasaki one, I'm sure. So I really don't know what to tell you here. They have a good series going here. It's just these. Maybe it's something I did. That's what's going on left or the right. Well, it shows the right, so what do I know? Unless that's on the wrong side, I doubt it. Well, this is dumb. Oh well. Not much I can do for it there. I'll just have to stick out. And then the back wheel will just have to be a pain and something happened. Okay, well that's the stream. The 1/18 scales are 10 times better. And I'm going to grab those. Because I'm hoping to put those with those. And this kickstand that was already built into that is loose compared to the Honda. So let's see what we can do here. Well, this goes on a lot of stuff. Tell me you heard me on the camera microphone. Because my controller died and you wasn't talking through the controller mic, but the camera microphone picks up the fan on the PlayStation 4 that is loud, and it is what it is. Let's see here. That explains easily why that Honda 1/18 scales kickstand was the way it is. Because it has a kickstand, the other ones do not. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And these, even the 1/18 scale, shouldn't be in a pack like that, but anyways. We also happen to have the Suzuki one too they had at Dollar Store. But I was looking at their catalog on their website, Maisto.com, however you pronounce it, because they have a catalog, the assembly line for the 1/12 scale motocross bikes like that, and they also have the Kawasaki Ninja. Or they made some more. The Yamaha, they made the Yamaha. It's blue, that's cool. I like the color variation. And they've also made the HUSKQ and then BARNA. I'm guessing Husqvarna or Husqvarna, however you would say that. Very nice motocross bike. Probably one of the best. See if we can get some footage here of this. But they made those in that line. I'm hoping they will also do the Suzuki, but they haven't yet. It's not in the catalog from what I saw in the catalog. But those two would be nice to have, and they do have 1/18 scale of those. And it would be nice also if they've done a 1/12 scale of the KTM. That would be cool to have. They do have the 1/18 scale of the KTM that they made, but they don't have to 1/12 of the KTM or the Suzuki, which would be nice if they make those. So if you are watching this, and they're probably not, make those. KTM and the Suzuki 1/12 scale assembly line. This is in the assembly line, of course, not the. They do sell like some of these in like their special edition, where you can just buy them already put together, like how they have their 124 scale, 125 scale cars and stuff. So, see if we can. And my Kawasaki just kind of went kaput on it and died. Get those up the way. You can see. Yeah, those are kind of small compared to the 112. But yeah, I like those. They're nice. And 112 scale, if I can show you this, are for the. They're like the 6-inch. They're like the size of the for 6-inch figures or something. They're about that size. And I have a Kiko G.I. Joe Snake Eyes figure I can show you here to give you a little comparison there. So these right here fit 6-inch figures. They can ride on those bikes. Six-inch figures. See how it just nicely fits right there. Whoopsie. They are 6-inch. 46-inch figures, the 112 figures, so yeah. 1/6 will be for the bigger ones. These are 1/18 scale. That would be for like G.I. Joe size. Something like a G.I. Joe would fit that perfectly. But anyways, I'm going to end the stream here, and that's the Suzuki. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching the stream.